Dear history enthusiasts, welcome back to our channel, where we uncover the dramatic chapters of the past. Today, we embark on a profound journey into the heart of the 19th century American Civil War. Join us as we delve into the causes, key battles, and the lasting impact of a nation divided. Before going further, we would like to ask you if you know how women made their voices heard during the American Civil War, a period when they were losing their men, but also their way of living. Stay with us till the end of this video so you can find out about an event that is not so well known. The American Civil War, fought from 1861 to 1865, remains one of the most significant events in American history. It was a conflict that tore the nation apart, pitting brother against brother and forever changing the course of the United States. At its core, the Civil War was a battle over the soul of a nation, whether it would remain united or split into two distinct entities. But what led to this catastrophic rupture? The roots of the conflict were deeply embedded in the nation's history, with one of the primary causes being the issue of slavery. The southern states, heavily reliant on agriculture, had an economic system built on the backs of enslaved laborers. As tensions mounted over the expansion of slavery into new territories, the divide grew wider. The election of Abraham Lincoln in 1860, with a platform opposing the extension of slavery, further fueled Southern fears of losing their way of life. In April 1861, the Confederacy, comprising Southern states, seceded from the Union, and the first shots of the Civil War were fired at Fort Sumter in South Carolina. What followed was a brutal conflict that saw countless battles, from the fields of Gettysburg to the shores of Vicksburg. Both sides, the Union and the Confederacy, displayed immense courage and sacrifice, with soldiers enduring unimaginable hardships. The Emancipation Proclamation, issued by President Lincoln in 1863, was a turning point. It declared enslaved people in Confederate-held territories to be free, shifting the focus of the war to one of liberation. The war also witnessed significant advances in military technology, from rifled muskets to ironclad warships and submarines, forever changing the nature of warfare. As the war raged on, leaders like General Ulysses S. Grant and General Robert E. Lee emerged as central figures in the conflict, each with their distinct strategies and legacies. The Battle of Gettysburg in 1863 is often regarded as a turning point in the war. It was a grueling, three-day battle that saw immense casualties, but it marked a Union victory and dashed Confederate hopes of foreign recognition. The war ended in April 1865 with the surrender of General Lee at Appomattox Courthouse, Virginia, leading to the collapse of the Confederacy. The aftermath of the Civil War was a period of reconstruction, as the nation sought to heal its wounds and rebuild. The 13th Amendment to the Constitution, ratified in 1865, abolished slavery throughout the United States, bringing a paradigm shift in the reunited American society. The Civil War's legacy reverberated through the decades, shaping American politics, society, and race relations. The struggle for civil rights that followed is a testament to the enduring impact of this conflict. As we reflect on the American Civil War, we must remember the sacrifices made and the lessons learned, a nation torn asunder, yet ultimately reunited under the banner of freedom and equality. As for the question about women making their voices heard, on April 2, 1863, hundreds of women led by Mary Jackson and Minerva Meredith took to the streets of Richmond, attacking and raiding businesses. This is known in history as the Richmond Bread Riot, a women movement against inflation, food seizing, and ultimately, starvation. This kind of behavior was totally opposite to the one that would have been appropriate for the women from that period, especially ones from the South states. But doing so, they made their voices heard, staying up for their cause and being noticed. We hope you found this journey interesting. If you did, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories from the past. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.